I come from Liverpool. I now live in Warrington. And I was 37 years old when I had my brain hemorrhage. And I am slowly but surely going better. The brain hemorrhage caused a huge impact because I was due to go to university the next day. And it's still a little bit of an emotional time for me because I wanted to care for someone or get involved in something to do with caring, and I really wanted to do adult nursing. And the day before, I had a brain hemorrhage, and I was in on my own, and I had a 1-year-old baby, and things, time passed, and it was 37 hours, my mum said, until they found the brain hemorrhage. So I had brain surgery. My right side went kaput. I didn't walk and talk, and my arm was lost. And so I just, my communication is vital, I think, because it's, I think, I thought, because I could know everything everyone was saying, but I couldn't talk at all. So I thought, right, I'll have to, without my communication, the physio won't know what's wrong or what's right, the way I walk, my arm exercises, and all them things, like having a cup of tea, So my speech was vital, and it still is. When my speech first started to come back, I spoke one word, and I thought, right, I'm slowly getting communication back. It took a long time. So I spent 8 months in rehab in Liverpool, and when I come out of rehab, there's nothing, there's no after rehab. So I thought, right, I'll look for a aphasia group, because my speech was still important. So I said, I couldn't find anything. My sister looked for anything on the internet, and I thought, right, I'll go and make my own support group. And I only got 6 people, but it was 6 people that all had aphasia. So it done me good, and done them good. And then I've gradually, you know, done other things, and my confidence has grown. My brain hemorrhage was 12 years ago. So about 10 years ago, my old speech therapist got in touch with me, and she was then a lecturer at MMU, and she said, why don't you come and do a talk of your story, because everyone has a story. And I said, yeah, well, yeah. And it was really, really frightening. And the joy I got out of helping the students, and they seemed impressed because it's a real person. So I've just done it every year, and then sometimes it's you know, physios, you know. Well, I really, everyone's story is different, as I said, but they ask me questions. I think they wouldn't ask me the lecturer questions, because the lecturer is asking the students, is teaching the students. I am not a teacher. I'm someone who's experienced it. So they have loads of questions, because when they go out, it's you know, they
I guess they've got a different role there. They've
yeah,
got to
because
present as though
they
know.
yeah, but the how I call it, since I had my speech problem, I'm not. No one's a child. Like they think, and most people think, it's a child learning to talk. It's not like that. I get I've been married and all the adult things, not like a child.
Yeah. So your context is your life experience, and
Yeah,
just because you've lost a lot of your speech doesn't mean you're learning it like we might work with a child who's not learning it.
Yeah, that's better.
Do you find that they talk down to you, or they try to talk simply to you as though
sometimes they patronise me and condescend me, and people in the shop think I'm drunk sometimes. Yeah, they're making judgments totally, and say like I used to take me little girl, she was older, and to school, and the women at the school gates, they used to talk to me, and then never talk to me again, because they didn't know how to talk to me. and it was really, really upsetting and emotionally draining for me. But but I get across the students that everyone's different. Everyone. So some people cry in the house and don't go out again. Well, I would like to work with the staff, not under the staff. Work with the staff, and I would learn a lot, and the staff would learn a lot. And I really, really think that their attitudes towards stroke and brain hemorrhage and head injuries have changed anyway. So I love working with the students because they, I feel like they are soaking it up, and you know, you're getting all the information, and then they are armed to go and do their job. OTs, students, you know, every year now, and once or twice physio students. I love to work with any students, especially I feel like I've gone backways into nursing some way, so I'd love to work with nursing students, and that's my role as a person.